And a pleasant good evening here in Marty Cisco Gymnasium. I'm Chuck Hammer as it is time for Union City basketball here at home against the South Fulton Red Devils. Before we get started on our pregame show, our Tornado pregame show presented by Tyson Foods in Obion County and First Response Security Services. I want to thank Domino's Pizza in Union City for providing tonight's game day pregame meal. Check them out at 620 East Reelfoot, Domino's in Union City. Feed the power of possible, one pizza at a time. And Union City basketball teams had a tough post-Thanksgiving weekend with both squads falling in their holiday tournament matchups. It was the Lady Tornadoes dropping their lone game in the Gibson County Point Guard Thanksgiving Classic. And the Union City Golden Tornadoes will aim to rebound tonight as both teams return to regular season play at home against South Fulton. Again, good evening. 8 minutes away from tip-off here on our Tornado pregame show. And let's take a timeout along the way. When we return, we will tell you about the game over the Thanksgiving break for the Union City Lady Golden Tornadoes and get you set and ready for this one against South Fulton tonight. And you're listening to it all here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at HermanJenkins.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we are here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And back here at Marty Cisco Gymnasium as we are 5.5 minutes away from tip-off between Union City and South Fulton. You're joining us here on our Tornado pregame show presented by Tyson Foods in Obion County and First Response Security Services from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. And we'll tell you about Union City's trip down to Gibson County High School for the Gibson County Point Guard Thanksgiving Classic. Union City played one game in that tournament. The Lady Tornadoes fell to 3-2 on the season after a cold second half in which they managed only 2 field goals despite holding a 32-30 halftime lead. Union City shot just 14 of 59 from the field overall. Allie McMillan knocked down 3 second-quarter three-pointers to help erase a 4-point deficit and give Union City the edge at the break. Shanila Moss led the Lady Golden Tornadoes with 16 points, but saw her program record streak of 38 consecutive made free throws end with a miss in the first quarter. McMillan finished with 9 points, while Addie Larner added 8. And Union City comes into this game with a record of 3-2 on the year. And South Fulton is, as best I could find record-keeping wise online, they are 0-2 losses to Brewston, 51-32 to open the season, and most recently against Bradford, 46-30. South Fulton is 0-2 on the season and 0-1 on the road. So looking for their, not just their first road win, but their first win of the season. In Union City, of course, last time, who could forget the game last time on this court against JCS, when JCS hit that improbable shot at the end, the half-court shot that ended up actually being on SportsCenter Top 10. I think it ended up being number 6, but a back-and-forth game, a really competitive game, and I know one that Coach Story and his staff and team really wish they could have back. But early season losses in basketball, even though you don't want to lose any games, you can also rebound. And, obviously this is the time of year where if you're going to lose games, you want to lose them before you get into district region play. So for Union City, they look here tonight to right the ship and get a win against South Fulton. Again, South Fulton struggling, not just 0-2 on the year, but they only have 6 players dressed out tonight, and I think they have 3 injuries and 2 other young ladies that are not playing as well. So they will have their a very short, small rotation, and we'll see what South Fulton has tonight for Union City. About 2.5 minutes away from the start of this game. Of course, we will have the boys' game to follow, and we'll also tell you that coming up on Friday, Union City boys and girls traveling to play in a tournament down in Jackson. They'll take on USJ, and we'll have the broadcast of that for you. Now, that will only be a streaming broadcast, video streaming broadcast. If you watch our video stream, it will be no different, but if you listen on the radio, that game will not be on Froggy 99.3 on Friday night. So definitely pass that word along to anybody who may be a regular listener of Union City Hoops. But we will have the stream here on X, on YouTube, on Facebook, just about everywhere you could watch it. I want to say a special thank you to all of our sponsors as we close up our Tornado pregame show, including Herman Jenkins Motors, Domino's Pizza in Union City, Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Services, Jerry Ward Autoplex, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Commercial Bank and Trust, Meat Shop, E&H Refrigeration, Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, Union City Board of Education, also Kaiser Pharmacy, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, 5 Seasons Mint Shop in Union City and Martin, E&H Refrigeration, Allen Searcy Builders, ATA CPAs and Advisors, or Investment Management, the City of Union City, Dunn's Auto Body, and Obion County Prevention Coalition. We'll take another time out. Here's we close up things on our Tornado pregame show. And you're listening to it all right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the Meat Shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the Meat Shop. It's what's for dinner.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your trained dealer. And the playing of our national anthem here before we get the starting lineups as we wrap things up on our Tornado pregame show presented by Tyson Foods in Obion County and First Response Security Services. We'll give you our Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game before we give our starting lineups for Union City. They're going to have to shoot better than they did at the Thanksgiving tournament they played at against Henry County. In the story you heard earlier, just really tough shooting there in the second half. So pick it up offensively. And against a team with only 6 players dressed tonight against South Fulton, you want to probably pick up the tempo and really kind of wear those players out that are going to have to play a whole lot of minutes and obviously win the turnover battle. Those are your Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game, brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex. Score your next set of keys from Jerry and the guys today. Now let's take a look at these Nutrient Ag Solutions starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Red Devils from South Fulton. We will see a guard, junior, 5'2", Samantha Oxler. Also see a guard, 5'3", junior, Alexis Johnson. A guard, 5'6", freshman, Lily Martin. And also a freshman guard, 5'8", Avery Faulkner. And rounding things out will be freshman Allie McFarland, a guard at 5'9". So those are your starting lineups for South Fulton. And the starting lineups for Union City, no changes. It'll be a junior guard, Shanila Moss, junior forward, Uriah Davis, a sophomore guard, Allie McMillan, junior guard, Blair McInnes, and a sophomore guard forward, Addie Larner. Those are your Nutrient Ag Solutions starters for tonight's game between Union City and South Fulton. And to jump it up for the Lady Golden Tornadoes, it'll be Uriah Davis going up against Allie McFarland. And the tip will go to Union City. Moving from left to right here on the broadcast side we're on. A long three up, no good, missed by Larner. Offensive rebound by Davis. She kicks it out on the wing to McMillan, who tosses it on the opposite wing to Moss. Back to McMillan. Now to Larner, who tosses it to Moss. Going around the perimeter are the Lady Golden Tornadoes. Now they get it in the corner to McInnes, who feeds it underneath. And a shot up, no good by Moss, but she gets her own miss. Now she gets it back in the corner. A long three is no good, and we will have a foul called. It looks like this one's going to go against Union City, Blair McInnes. South Fulton tonight in their red uniforms. Black strap down the side, South Fulton across the front in white numbers and letters. And there's a ball that's poked away by South Fulton, picked up by Davis, and a turnover by the Red Devils. Union City gets another crack at it. A long three by Uriah Davis off the wing. No good. And a battle for the rebound. It'll go back to South Fulton. Last touched by McMillan. Clock stopped with 7:06 to play here in quarter number one. No score between these two clubs. Union City going to deploy a little pressure here and almost got the steal. But it'll stay with South Fulton. They have it in front court, but they can toss it back into backcourt. That's what they do. Going to Allie McFarland, a pass that is picked off by McMillan. McMillan all the way to the other end, puts it off the glass, no good. It's tapped out to Moss. Moss will get it to Larner, back to Moss in the corner. She'll drive baseline, cut off there, and a foul called as she made her move. Moss was trying to find Davis at the top, but there was a foul committed. Foul will be called on Lily Martin. And Moss will get some free throws here. First one is up and good. Of course, she had her consecutive free throw streak snapped over the break. Got it to 38. She starts a new one. There's 2 in a row there. Two-0 Union City as they break the seal on this one. In the corner, it goes to Martin. Martin gives it up to Oxer. Oxer will drive into the lane, puts up a shot that's blocked by Davis, and McMillan on the loose ball picks it up ahead, and a shot off the glass up and good by Ansley Sadler, who snuck into the game after the foul. After that last foul, she's in for McInnes. And here she goes, getting a steal in the corner to Larner. Short corner J, no good. Offensive rebound for Sadler. She gives it to McMillan, who goes into the lane, puts it up, puts it in. Just like that, Union City extends that lead 6-0 on the other end, coast to coast, putting it up, and it was in and out, missed there by McFarland. Union City with the board as they cross the midcourt stripe. McMillan will try a long three from the wing, and it is no good. Davis saved it inbounds, but saved it to McFarland. McFarland in front court. Gives it up to Johnson. Johnson goes towards the block, loses the handle. It's poked out of bounds by a Union City player.
In the game for Union City, number 2, Ryan Gordon.
Gordon checks in, Lariah Gordon. McFarland receives the inbounds pass. She goes up, no good. Defense there by Uriah Davis. Nice job not to get into the body there. Straight up and down. On the opposite end, a long three from the wing, no good by Larner. And South Fulton will have the board. Here is McFarland going straight to the hoop. Missed it, goes back up with her own miss. Missed it, rebounds it from the floor. And we will see a jump ball call. So it'll be Red Devil ball as McFarland gets the inbound pass. They work it around the perimeter to Oxler. Oxler to Johnson. Johnson will be fouled on her move. Foul will be called against Moss, her first. Team second. McFarland gets it in to Johnson. Johnson back to McFarland in the corner. Lost the handle for a moment. Regathers. Now she works it back out top. In South Fulton playing with just 6. McFarland almost had her pocket picked by Davis. She was able to pick it back up. On the opposite side here, it's Martin. Gives it back to Johnson, and it's taken away by Moss. Moss is going to go all the way to the basket. Up and in. Union City 8-0 the lead here halfway through this first quarter. Moss with 4. Underneath, low post, up and good. This one hit by Avery Faulkner. Faulkner, a 5'8" freshman. A lot of youth on this Red Devil club. On the opposite end, Larner's 3 is no good, but there's Sadler to get the rebound. She puts it up and in and cleans up the garbage. 2 points for her, and South Fulton wants a timeout with a 10-2 lead, and it is a full timeout. We will take it with them as it is Union City 10, South Fulton 2 with 3:46 to go in quarter number 1. You're listening to it all right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers. Nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City, and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Now, Jerry McFarland, the head coach of the South Fulton girls team, wanted the timeout. He got it. His team trailing 10-2 by 8. And a shot underneath, no good. Missed there by Martin. Goes out of bounds, last touched by Union City's. South Fulton was retreating back on defense. They still have possession. And getting it in to Oxler. Back in the wing, no good. That one missed by Allie McFarland. Union City back on offense in the corner. McMillan cross-court pass to McKinnis. Shot fake. She goes to the low block, tosses back out. This is Gordon with the ball now, and she gets it to Moss. Back to Gordon. Gordon wide open, long three-pointer. It's off the back of the iron and will be into the hands of McFarland for South Fulton. McFarland will have her pass picked off by Sadler. All the way to the other end. Puts it in the hoop. Sadler has 6 here tonight already. Nice showing by her, and we have a jump ball called in front court. Going to go back to Union City. Here's McKinnis to the foul line. Throws it to McMillan on the high wing. Bounce pass to Moss. Moss weaves her way through the defense. A corner pass to McKinnis. Three is in and out, no good. And the rebound to South Fulton as they race into front court. This is McFarland, who is going to be tied up. The arrow in the possession of, or in the direction of, South Fulton. Summer Adams will come in for McFarland. I'll tell you who's on the floor for each team. Right now for Union City, it is McKinnis, Moss, Gordon, Sadler, and McMillan. And here's a steal by McKinnis. McKinnis up ahead to Moss. Moss trying to beat the defender to the spot. Short on the layup, no good. Sadler tries the putback, no good. And South Fulton will get the board. And they're going to come into front court and get trapped. And it's taken away by Sadler. Sadler to Moss. Moss underneath all by herself. Puts it off the glass, up and in. Moss now with 6 points, 14-2. The lead is at 12. Uriah Davis will come in for Moss. Out there on the court, we promised you for South Fulton, is Johnson, Oxer, along with Adams. And a backcourt violation called against the Red Devils. Also in there is Faulkner and Adams. I think that's the 10 that is on the floor right now. Larner checks back in for Union City as well, so both these teams keeping fresh bodies on as best they can. A toss into the corner and a three, no good. This one missed by Sadler, but an offensive rebound by McKinnis. She gets it to McMillan. Her three, no good. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by Davis. Davis to Larner, who finds McKinnis in the short corner. She finds McMillan back to McInnes. McInnes' three is no good. And the rebound into the hands of the Red Devils. That's Adams. And a foul called quickly against Union City.
Foul number 30, Launer, her first. Third, team foul.
Launer's foul. First one of the night on her. 5 already. Or excuse me, 3 on Union City. 48 seconds to go. A short jump shot just outside of the lane by Oxer. 14-4, and McMillan gets hit across the face as she drove through the lane. No whistle on the wing. A three by Larner's no good, but a putback by Uriah Davis. So not just an offensive rebound for her, but a putback for 2 more. And that'll actually be her first 2 of the night. And McFarland's bumped. Ball gets away, and Sadler comes up with it. On the other end, her shot no good, but another offensive rebound and put by Uriah Davis. She has 4. And we'll see a half-court shot. Saw one of those last time this team was on the floor, that being Union City. This one, though, no good as McFarland tried to hit one at the buzzer. After 1 quarter of play, it is Union City 18, South Fulton 4. You're listening to it all right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-936-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Looking sharp has never been easier. 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? 5 Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, 5 Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
A good first quarter for the home team. The good guys, if you will, in purple and gold, as Union City holds an 18-4 advantage over South Fulton, and they have the ball. Here's McMillan with it in the corner. Cross-court pass to Moss. Moss drives baseline with a floater up, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Johnson for South Fulton. Johnson finds Oxer, who tries to get it at the elbow to a teammate. Loose ball on the floor, and Moss calls that steal. Now she gets it back, spins her way underneath. A shot up, missed there by a new player into the game, but there's Uriah Davis with a putback, no good. Gets her own miss, 2 offensive rebounds, and she finally gets it to go. That is Crawford in for the first time, I believe, all season, at least in a game that I've called. Here's another steal. Larner, bounce pass to Moss, back to Larner. Her shot no good. Moss will get the offensive rebound, go up, and no good, but she is fouled. So the clock stopped here with 7:04 to play in the half. Union City with a 16-point lead. Moss has 6. Misses the free throw. Made her first 2 here tonight before she missed that one. Looking for her 7th point on the evening. Second free throw is no good. Rimmed out, missed them both. Very rare for her. Up ahead, Oxer to Faulkner. Here's a 3 on the wing by Martin. off the mark, no good. And the rebound in the hands of Larner, who gets it to Davis, to McMillan, up ahead to Moss in front court. She drives baseline, bounce pass to Larner in the corner, out to Davis. Lots of passing here in the back of the corner to Moss. Her trifecta is off the mark, but Larner reaches up and grabs the offensive board over the heads of South Fulton. Larner gives it up to McMillan. McMillan directing some traffic here. In the corner to Davis. They find McMillan in the corner again. Her long three is no good. And the rebound belongs to Martin, and it goes out of bounds near midcourt, but it will stay with South Fulton. Union City looking for their 4th win of the year. They are 3-2. After opening up 3-0. In the corner, Adams trapped, has it knocked away and stolen away by Crawford. On the other end, Moss puts it up, puts it in. 22-4, Moss's 8th point of the night. And here's another steal. McMillan up ahead to Moss. Moss makes it look easy. 24-4. Double digits for her. She's the game high scorer. South Fulton really struggling here to put the ball in the basket. And as I say that, Lily Martin with a floater in the lane. Puts it up and puts it in, 24-6. Davis to Larner in the corner. Now they get it back to Davis. Now they're working around the perimeter. A long three from the wing by Moss is no good. Rebound belongs to Faulkner. Faulkner gets it to Johnson, who crosses the midcourt stripe. And we will have a foul called against Union City. Foul called on McMillan. Her first, team's first here in the second quarter. Wholesale substitutions for Union City. We'll see Sadler, Davis, Moss, McInnes, and Gordon on the floor. After Union City makes some changes. And a long pass by South Fulton goes to the other end of the floor, goes out of bounds, and back to Union City. Lady Golden Tornadoes trying to grow this 24-6 lead. Davis with a long one, up and good. NH Refrigeration three-pointer by Uriah Davis. That'll be the first one of the night for Union City. They've tried to hit from out there quite a few times here in the first quarter and a half, but just unsuccessful. And that kind of goes back to their poor shooting in the Thanksgiving Classic, but they are starting to wake up now, as here is a short jumper just outside of the lane by Shanila Moss, 29-6. Moss has 12. Davis, who hit that trifecta earlier, has 9. And a near steal by Gordon, but she's going to commit the foul against McFarland.
Foul number 2, Gordon, her first.
Her first, team second. You look up and down this South Fulton roster. They have 6 freshmen, 1 sophomore, 1 senior, and 2 juniors. So this is a very young team that will only lose 1 player off the squad. And that senior, the lone senior on this team, is not even dressed tonight, or not available. At least that's what I've been told. Timeout on the floor. It's a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. We'll keep it right here. Take a look at some scores for you in just a moment. We can pull some up. We know that UT Martin, a winner earlier today in the Education Day game. They beat Charleston Southern 73-56. The Skyhawks run their record to 6-2 on the year. Of course, if you're following Tennessee men's basketball, they're on WENK tonight. They're getting just underway in the first half. It's Syracuse 11, Tennessee 10. And out of the timeout, we'll have a travel called against South Fulton, and guilty of that was Alexis Johnson. So another Red Devil turnover with 3:54 to go in the half. Moss to Sadler, bounce pass to Gordon. Gordon at the top, now on the wing, gives it to Davis. Davis's long one is no good. McInnes underneath all by herself, got the rebound, went back up, and was fouled. So she's going to get a couple free throws.
Foul number 20, Faulkner, her second team.
Call the foul on Avery Faulkner.
At the line for Union City, number 22, Blair McInnes, shooting 2.
First free throw is up and good. McInnes' first points of the evening. She goes 1 of 2, so it ended up being just 1 point for her. And Davis with the offensive rebound. She's got at least 4 or 5 of those already. Gets it out to her teammate. NH Refrigeration three-pointer by Shanila Moss. Moss up to 15 now. 33-6 our score. Union City on top of South Fulton. And a steal by Gordon. Up ahead to Moss. Moss puts it up on the floor. One bounce, puts it up and in. 17 points for her, 35-6. Oxer, bounce pass is stolen away by Davis. Davis will call her own number. She goes up and puts it up and in with the right hand. 37-6. Davis into double figures. She has 11. Trapped at midcourt is Johnson, and she had to get it out of her hands, but threw it into backcourt where nobody was. It went out and will belong to Union City. We'll see more substitutions.
Crawford, Morris, McMillan.
See Launer, Crawford, McMillan, Sadler, and got one other player in there. A jump shot by McMillan, no good. And an offensive rebound by Morris. Down the lane goes McMillan. She hits the underside of the rim, but is able to regather it. Gets it to Larner for 3. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by South Fulton. That's McFarland who picked it up. And she gets it to Johnson. Johnson and McFarland here now in front court. 2:05 to play. At the elbow, bounce pass to Johnson, and Johnson will have it knocked out by McMillan. Alexis Johnson, one of the more senior members of this club. She is not a senior, she is a junior, but she's got a little bit more experience than some of her teammates that are only freshmen. She gets it into McFarland, into the corner. A 3 is up and good. This one hit by Summer Adams. 37-9. In the corner to Sadler. She'll try a 3. In and out, no good. And McFarland with the rebound. She's trapped. Gets in between 2 defenders. She's going to go all the way into the lane. Shot up, no good. Larner with the rebound. Passes to McMillan, who finds her teammate underneath. That's Crawford. Alasia Crawford with 2 points, her first 2 of the evening. It's now 39-9, a 30-point lead, and a foul will be called at Union City as catching it at the foul line was Faulkner.
Foul number 0, Crawford, her first.
And Crawford will be guilty of that one. Just her first, team's third. Faulkner has it. Picks up her dribble on the high wing. She's going to need some help. Now finds Oxer out top. Under a minute to play. Bounce pass on the baseline to Adams. Back to Oxer, who tosses it out to the top of the key in Johnson. Johnson tries to go to the low block off the screen and loses it out of bounds. And it goes back to Union City with 45.5 ticks to go here until halftime. McMillan crosses the midcourt stripe. They find Crawford underneath. She puts it up, puts it in. Laisha Crawford with 2 more. She now has 4. 41-39, Union City in front. Oxer catches it in the corner. Then guarded by Larner. Johnson comes and gets a pass from her. Drives into the lane, trying to go up with a shot, but it is going to be altered by Sadler. Off of Sadler, so it stays with the Red Devils. They toss it into Oxer. Oxer drives baseline, cut off by Larner. Tosses back on the wing to Johnson. Johnson now goes to the corner, picks up her dribble, and is trying to find Oxer on the high wing, but it's knocked out of bounds by Larner. 6.2 remaining until halftime. McFarland takes the inbound. She's going to have to hurry. Bounce pass to Johnson. Johnson doesn't even know what the clock said, and she will not be able to get a shot off. 41-9 is the halftime score. It is Union City leading at the half. South Fulton here, as Union City has had a really, really good first half against the South Fulton Red Devils. And we will take a break, come back, and tell you about that good first half. Also give you some stats, analysis, and give you some scores from around the area as Union City leads South Fulton 41-9. Here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and radio, NWTN.com.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
Basketball season is special at Union City High School. Winter nights, a rockin' gym, a history of state championships. It's special. A lot of community pride rests on our athletic teams. In Union City, we feel that pride with our teams, our schools, and our people. So come out to the gym and be part of what makes this a great place to live. A tradition of excellence in academics and athletics from the city of Union City.
Accidents, dents, and dings happen. And when they do, bring your vehicle to Dunn's Auto Body, proudly serving the area since 1963. Our family-owned business provides top-quality repairs you can trust. Our technicians are ready to restore your vehicle to its best. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4. Come see us at 1318 Stad Avenue or call us for a quote at 731-885-0535. Dunn's Auto Body. Get it done and get it done right. Halftime here at Marty Cisco Gymnasium between Union City and South Fulton. Girls game here. We've got the boys game to follow. Union City looking to get back to their winning ways after losing 2 games in a row. Going back to the JCS game here a week ago, and then, of course, over the Thanksgiving holiday, falling in the Thanksgiving Classic to Henry County. And they're well on their way to doing so with a 41-9 lead over the Lady Red Devils of South Fulton. Union City has really played extremely well, forcing a lot of turnovers. We've seen them dominating on the glass, especially the offensive side. And for Union City, the scoring goes like this. Moss 7 of 13 shooting in the first half, 17 points for her. Only other player in double figures for either team is Uriah Davis. She has 11, 5 of 8. McMillan we'll go with Sadler next. She has gone 3 of 6 shooting for 6 points. And Crawford 2 for 3 for 4. And for McMillan, she is scored 2, 1 of 7 from the field. McInnes is 0 for 2 from the field, but has a point from the free throw line. And Warner and Gordon have played but have not scored. And for South Fulton, it goes like this. They're led in scoring by Summer Adams, who has 3, then 2 from Faulkner, 2 from Martin, and 2 from Oxer. And really, when you look at what they've done in the first half, South Fulton, if you're looking for a silver lining for the Lady Red Devils, and that is they've not shot the ball very often because of the turnovers, but when they have, they've made the most of their opportunities. They've got a pretty good shooting percentage, but they've not been able to get up a whole lot of shots because of the turnovers. And a lot of that is due to that Union City pressure defense and really knocking the basketball away with those active hands. And, we're going to get a chance to talk to head coach Mason Story not only after tonight's game, but at the halftime of the boys' game, but we're also going to get a chance to talk to him on Tornado Talk. I'll talk to him tomorrow afternoon, but you can hear the broadcast of that at 6 o'clock on Froggy 99.3. I'll also talk to head coach Bill Kale of the boys' team after the boys' game tonight, but again, he'll be on Tornado Talk as I'll get a chance to interview him tomorrow morning, and that will air also at 6 o'clock on Tornado Talk presented by E&H Refrigeration. Halftime here at Marty Cisco Gymnasium. Union City all over South Fulton, 41-9. Let's step away for one more timeout. When we come back, we will give you some scores from around the area and talk about what is ahead for this Union City girls and boys team who will be playing in a tournament on Friday night. And you're listening to it all right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
This is Jeff Robertson, Hybrid Lifeline Coordinator for Lake, Obion, and Dyer counties. If someone you love is struggling with mental health or substance misuse, help is close. Call the Tennessee Red Line at 1-800-889-9789. It's your move. Make the one that saves a life.
This project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chevrolet and GMC, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
Just a little over 2 minutes away from getting back to action here in the South Fulton Union City game on the campus of Union City High School. Nice crowd here tonight on a very chilly night. A lot of schools north of us were out of school today because of the weather that rolled through our area, but fortunately here we were pretty much spared. some slick stuff on the ground, but everybody, I think, was careful. See if we can get you some scores from around the area before we get back to action. We gave you the college scores earlier. Scoreboard update presented by Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin. Halftime, South Gibson girls lead USJ 25-15. I hadn't got a chance to see South Fulton over the last couple of years. I know last year calling Westview, that was the only loss of the year was South Gibson, and they must play some really good defense. They've given up 15 points against USJ. Obviously, USJ, a team that folks know a whole lot about in West Tennessee with one of the top basketball recruits in the country down there. At the half, it's Gibson County girls leading Dresden 48-12. After the first quarter, Milan girls lead Liberty 8-4. And those are the scores that we can pass along for you. Continue to try to find more scores as we go throughout the evening. It is early, though. 41-9 is our halftime score. Here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. I want to say a thank you to our sponsors supporting these broadcasts: Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Services, Jerry Ward Autoplex, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Commercial Bank and Trust, The Meat Shop, E&H Refrigeration, Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, along with Kaiser Pharmacy, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, E&H Refrigeration, Allen Searcy Builders, ATA CPAs and Advisors, Orr Investment Management, the City of Union City, Dunn's Auto Body, and the Obion County Prevention Coalition. You heard the horn in the background. We are getting ready to get back to action. South Fulton will have it out of the locker room. 8 minutes put on the board. And if you're just joining us, Union City with a commanding 41-9 lead going into the start of the third quarter. McFarland gives a bounce pass to Johnson, now on the wing to Martin. Martin drives baseline, spins her way down there, puts up a shot. It's no good, but we're going to have a foul called against a Lady Golden Tornado.
Foul number 2, Gordon, her second. First, team foul.
Gordon's second foul of the evening. Team's first here in the third. So we'll see free throws from the freshman Lily Martin. First free throw is no good. Rolled over the top of the rim, then fell off the left side. One more coming. Right-hander will dribble twice and pushes up the shot. It's up and good. Goes 1 of 2 for the line, and South Fulton into double figures now. It's 41-10. Sadler bounce it to Morgan. That is Amberly Morgan, and we've got a steal here by South Fulton. McFarland takes it all the way to the other end, puts it up and in.
2 points by McFarland.
Tough shot there by Allie McFarland. 41-12. In the middle of the lane, this is Annabeth Cruz, who received the pass, then lost it out of bounds, but it was last touched by a Lady Red Devil. Gordon tosses it in at the top to Sadler. Here's a three off the mark, missed there by Morgan. Tipped out and will go to South Fulton. So on the floor for Union City is Gordon, along with Sadler, Morgan, Cruz, and Larner. Those are the 5 on the floor for Union City to start this third quarter. At the elbow, picking up a loose ball is, and a shot goes up. That was Faulkner. No good. Gordon with the rebound. She goes one step inside the three-point line before she stops her drive. Gives it back out to Sadler. Back to Gordon in the short corner. Tosses it in to Sadler. Her shot in the post is no good, but she is fouled going up. Foul called against South Fulton's Avery Faulkner. Her third, team's first.
At the line shooting 2 for Union City, number 5, Ainsley Sadler.
Ainsley Sadler's first free throw is good. 42-12.
Number 5, Adams, in for the Red Devils.
Adams will come in for Faulkner. Sadler has one more shot at got it. 43-12. 6.5 to play here in the third. This is McFarland, who gives it up out top to Johnson. Back to McFarland on the right wing, near wing here. Nearest to our broadcast booth. Bounce pass in the corner to Oxer. She steps inside the three-point line, takes the jump shot. No good. Rebound belongs to Morgan. Gets it up to Sadler. Sadler's got a clear lane to the bucket on drives baseline. Floater up, no good. They take it away from South Fulton after they get the rebound. A shot underneath, up and good. This one made by Annie Beth Cruz. 45-12. Union City with a lead. That was Cruz's first two of the game, and a takeaway here by Gordon. Gordon goes to the other end, puts it up, and it is no good, but a blocking foul called against Oxer.
Foul number 1, Oxer, her first. Second team foul.
Oxier's first, team second. Gordon's free throw is good. First point for Gordon of the contest. Ross will come in with Crawford. Also Morris, second free throw no good. Battle for the rebound in the hands of South Fulton, up ahead to McFarland. And it is Martin who had it on the baseline and just loses it out of bounds. McMillan comes in. Also in there now is Maddie Stewart for Union City. A lot of substitutions as Morris is bumped near the midcourt stripe. Fouled there by Johnson. Her first, team's third. Morris inbounds to McMillan. McMillan gives it to Ross at the top. Ross feeds Crawford, going down the lane, puts up the one-handed shot, no good. And the rebound belongs to South Fulton. Up ahead to Oxier. Oxier's shot off the window, and she kisses it off the glass for 2 points, 46-14. Ross with a 15-foot jump shot. No good. South Fulton now with it. McFarland lost control of it, tries to save it in bounds, but saves it to McMillan. McMillan will go coast to coast, misses the shot. Offensive rebound, Union City. Ross with a long one, no good. Another offensive rebound. Ross bounce pass out top to Stewart. Stewart with an awkward dribble there. Feeds it to Crawford. Crawford goes up. It's off the rim, no good. And this time belongs to South Fulton, up ahead to McFarland. McFarland to Oxier. Oxier puts it up, puts it in. 46-16. 4 minutes to play in the third. Ross had to reach up for that high pass from Stewart, but saves it in. Now gives it back to Stewart. Bounce pass in the corner to McMillan. Feeds it underneath to Crawford. Back to McMillan. They work it around the horn. In the corner, Ross wide open. Three is long. No good. McMillan with the offensive rebound and the putback. And McMillan has 4 points and a whistle. And South Fulton calls the timeout. Full timeout. And we'll take it with them. With 3:37 to play in the third quarter, it's Union City 48, South Fulton 16. And you're listening to it here on Froggy 99.3 and Radio NWTN from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We come back to action here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. Union City with a steal. Out of the timeout by Coach McFarland. A three is no good. And the rebound in the hands of South Fulton, up ahead to Johnson. Johnson goes up with a shot. No good, but she's fouled by McMillan.
Foul number 21, McMillan, her second.
Her second.
Team foul.
Team second.
At the line for the Red Devils, number 10, Johnson, shooting two.
Johnson will get two shots. First one from Johnson is no good. Again, Coach McFarland called that last time out. There's really only been two timeouts. I think he's called them both. Substitutions, we'll tell you who's on the floor for Union City. Out there right now is Sadler, along with Larner, Morgan, Gordon, and the free throw no good. Rebound belongs to Sadler. And we'll give you that fifth player as a short corner jump shot by Morgan. Amberly Gordon, or Morgan rather, makes a shot. We've got a Morgan and a Gordon. We'll have to be careful there. And Emma Claire Denman in the game for the first time tonight for Union City. I think just about everybody's played. 50-16 the score, and a tie ball.
Jump ball, possession to the Red Devils.
Jump ball, possession to the Red Devils, but Amberly Morgan being active there, tying up Johnson. Oh, they'll say it's Union City ball now.
Jump ball to Union City.
That's what I get for trusting the PA announcer. Can't trust that guy. 50-16. Sadler to Larner. Larner's three is off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound belongs to South Fulton, up ahead to McFarland. McFarland races down to the low block, and she loses it out of bounds. We've seen that a couple times by South Fulton tonight.
Number one officer in for the Red Devils.
So Union City ball at the free throw line. Shot is no good, but there is a foul. That one by Denman.
Foul number one, Oxford, her second.
Oxier's foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line, shooting two for Union City.
Free throw is no good. Denman will get another. Clock stopped with 2:15 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw is good. Student section comes alive. 51-16. Always exciting to see some of these younger players get into the game and score. The ones that work so hard in practice but don't get a lot of game time opportunities. Gordon with a steal to Sadler. She puts it up, puts it in. Ainsley Sadler with her 8th point of the evening. As we go under 2 minutes to play, 53-16 the score. Union City over South Fulton. South Fulton's boys team's already out of the locker room. Can't wait to take the court. There's a long one missed, but McFarland with the rebound. Faulkner there missing that long shot. McFarland had it for a moment, has it taken away. And for Union City, it's Sadler in the corner for three. Up and good. E&H refrigeration trifecta for Ainsley Sadler. And good thing she hit it because she's coming out of the game. And that may be the end of the night for her, as she's broken double figures. She's got 13. Stewart out there with McMillan along with Crawford. And here's a long shot for the top of the key. This one made by Avery Faulkner. Also out there for Union City is Sophie Palmer. Crawford's shot no good. Put back there by Carson. No good. And South Fulton ends up with it. Now we've got a loose ball at midcourt that South Fulton ties up. Possession arrow this time in the direction of the Red Devils. And a running clock here in Marty Cisco Gymnasium. 56-19 the score. Adams at the top gives it to Oxier. She goes to the floor, grabs her knee, hopes she's okay. Lost her footing, gets up gingerly. They only have 6 players available tonight. She's a gamer. She's going to stay in the game. Tossing out top to Martin. Martin at the elbow. Shovel pass to Adams. Back to Martin in the corner. And that'll be the end of the quarter. After 3 quarters of play, Union City leading South Fulton 56-19. As you listen to it all right here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Final 8 minutes put on the board here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. 56-19. Lady Golden Tornadoes with a big lead over South Fulton to start the 4th quarter. And there's a mishandled pass. It goes out of bounds. A turnover. We'll give it back to the Lady Red Devils. On the floor for Union City to start the 4th quarter will be Crawford along with Stewart, McMillan. Excuse me, not McMillan. That's Morris, Palmer, and Carson. Again, having to reference my roster pretty frequently here since not used to seeing this group out there. They haven't had a lot of playing time this season, but great for them to be able to get out there and play. Ball trickles out of bounds off a South Fulton player. It'll be Union City ball. Stewart with it. The corner here to Carson. Carson out top to Palmer. Working in the corner to Larner. Stewart ends up with it at the top. In the corner, brings down a high pass, does Carson before she gets it back to Stewart. She'll toss it to Carson in the corner, who drives into the lane but has it taken away as the defense collapsed on her. This is Oxier, who tosses it to her teammate. That is Johnson. Johnson holds it in the corner. She works her way back out to the wing before she gives it up to Adams, who will pass it to Faulkner. Faulkner drove down to the low block. South Fulton taking their time here, looking for a high percentage shot. And driving into the lane is Johnson, and she will go to the floor and be called for a travel. 56-19 with 6 minutes to go, and this clock is going to go quickly. Nothing is going to stop it. Not even Maddie Stewart tying her shoe. After the turnover, Lady Golden Tornadoes will cross midcourt. That is Larner. Stewart now. Here's a long one in the corner. No good. This one missed by Palmer. Chased down the offensive rebound. Stewart's got it. Now she'll take a long one, and it is trying to bank that one in. No good. But Johnson will come up with it with South Fulton. Races to the other end. Puts it off the glass. No good. Larner with the rebound. Tosses it to Morris. Morris will go into the lane. Puts it off the square and puts it in. 58-19. Take it away. Larner takes it away from Faulkner. Up ahead, Morris misses this one. Offensive rebound, Union City. Put back up and good by Sophie Palmer. And they will stop the game for substitutions. Just about a whole nother team in for Union City. Out there now is Ross, along with Morgan, Carson, Cruz. And there's one more out there as a long one is off the back of the iron by Faulkner. No good. It'll go out and go back to Union City. And Denman, that's your fifth player out there for the Lady Golden Tornadoes. Ross into the lane, drives through the defense. Aubrey Ross, the freshman, with two. 62-19, her first two of the evening. McFarland at the top of the key gives it up to Faulkner. Faulkner's three is no good. Rebound into the hands of Cruz. And as she was bringing it across the timeline, it's poked out of bounds. Staying with the purple and gold. And here's a near steal. That was nearly picked off by Lily Martin. Stays with Union City, though. A three, no good. And battling for the rebound underneath both teams, but it finds Johnson. Up ahead, a shot underneath, no good. And great defense there. Recovering for Union City, that's Ross. On the other end, a three, up and good. E&H Refrigeration. Three-pointer by Emma Denman. 64-19 with 2.5 to play, and a loose ball. South Fulton able to recover after having the possession there. In the corner, that is Summer Adams. Denman commits her first foul. Team's first. First foul of the quarter for either team. McFarland catches the inbound, gets it out to Johnson. Johnson goes down the lane, puts it up, and it is no good, but another foul called against UCHS.
Foul number 45, Ross. Her first.
Ross commits her first, team second. Johnson's free throw is good. 64-20, Union City on top of South Fulton. 90 seconds to play and counting. Second free throw off the glass. The bank is open apparently. 64-21. And a near steal there by McFarland. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Twisters. Bounce pass into Morgan. Morgan at the elbow, pulls up with a jumper, no good. And South Fulton had the rebound there for a moment. That's Summer Adams, but she's tied up. Possession arrow towards South Fulton. So under a minute to play in the fourth quarter. South Fulton trying to finish strong here. They have been in the low 30s in both of their losses here tonight, only 21 points. There's a long shot put up by Faulkner, no good. Union City will bring it into front court, going down the lane, no good. Lost it all the way up was Denman. It was knocked out, though, by a Lady Red Devil. Now both boys teams ready to take the court as soon as these last 20 seconds roll off the clock. Long three in the corner, no good. Put back is no good, and chased down by Johnson, and we'll have a tie ball. This time it'll go towards Union City, and oh no. South Fulton has a player down, that's Johnson, and that will be the ball game unless they put time back on the clock. 64-21 is going to be the final score unless they put time back on the clock. May just be a cramp. At least we hope so. They're trying to stretch her out. That is Alexis Johnson. You got to think with 6 players dressed, they had to play a lot of minutes tonight, did these South Fulton Red Devils. And they will go ahead and call it 64-21, and Johnson is up and okay, so no reason to worry. Good to see that she is fine. Must have just been a cramp. 64-21, the final score. Union City a winner tonight as they will get their 4th win of the season and get back to their winning ways after losing 2 straight games. We'll give you totals, highlights, and thoughts after this one. Get you ready for the boys' game to follow as it is Union City and South Fulton tonight here at Marty Cisco Gymnasium on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the meat shop. It's what's for dinner.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City, and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Back here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth, it's our 5 Seasons Mint Shop in Union City and Martin post-game show. We'll give you our American Roofing Soft Wash ARS Roofing player of the game after we give you these statistics. We'll look first for Union City. 3 players in double figures tonight, led by Shanila Moss, who had 17. 13 from Ansley Sadler, 11 for Uriah Davis, and then just a lot of folks that contributed to this win, including 4 from Allie McMillan, 4 from Crawford, 3 from Denman, 2 from Palmer, 2 from Cruz, 2 from Ross, 2 from Morgan, 2 from Morris, and then 1 from Gordon and 1 from McInnes. Larner played, but she did not score. Union City really got, I believe, just about everybody in the ball game. I'll have to confirm with Coach. But, you know, games like that, you really like to get a lot of youth in it and make sure that they get some experience. And then you look at South Fulton tonight as they are led in scoring by Oxler. She had 6, 5 from Faulkner, 3 apiece from Martin and Adams, and then 2 apiece from McFarland and Alexis Johnson. Final score, well, the halftime score was 41-9, and then Union City wins it 64-21 over South Fulton for their 4th win of the season. We're going to go ahead and give the ARS Roofing America Roofing Soft Wash top performer of the game to, let's go ahead and give it to somebody we haven't given it to all year long. How about Ansley Sadler? Very active on the offensive and defensive rebounding. Also 13 points, and she caused a whole lot of steals tonight, so I'd like to get her that award. She really played well, and 13 points. I believe that's probably a season high for her. That's our American Roofing Soft Wash ARS Roofing top performer of the game. We'll get our Jerry Ward Autoplex post-game interview at the halftime of the boys' game when we catch up with head coach Mason Story. Let's send it back to the studio for now. Our Union City Board of Education halftime interview. This time we've got a chance to catch up with Miss Allison Palmer, the principal at Union City Elementary School, and here is what we talked about. And welcome into our Union City Board of Education between games interview. Again, we're being joined today by Allison Palmer, the principal at Union City Elementary School. Allison, first of all, thanks for joining us, and how are you? So let's talk. There's a whole lot of things, a lot of ground to cover here in just a few minutes, but a lot of programs going on here at Union City. Before we get into those, let's look at your background for maybe some folks that have not met you. They don't know who you are, but I don't know how that could be. You've been here for quite some time. You've been in education for a while. I think you told me 22 years, but how long have you been here at Union City Elementary School in this way?
I'm currently working on my 4th year here at elementary school. Prior to that, I was middle school assistant principal for a couple of years. Whenever I left the last year.
Before we get to the elementary school, and I didn't prep for you for this question, but I think you've been a lot of crowd.
I love teaching. I love seeing kids learn. I knew from a young age that I wanted to be a teacher. I had some great mentors and role models as a graduate of the Union City system. Had some really great teachers and, like I said, mentors that helped shape that decision and where I wanted to go with my life.
Well, let's talk about some of the programs and things that have been going on here at the elementary school. And there's been things that have been going on for the last month. There's things that are going on now, and you've got some things coming up. So let's go over some of those.
Okay, so we just wrapped up a very successful and busy November. We had our annual turkey trot. That is the kids do a pacer test here. That's in the PE department where they're testing their physical fitness, number of laps that they complete, and then that kind of gives them a goal on canned goods to bring in. So we brought in almost 10,000 canned goods. Those go to Chimes for Charity and the feeding of 5,000. So it gives our kids an opportunity to push themselves, but also be able to give back to our community and have that sense of giving, especially this time of year.
And some of the other activities, I know you guys had a Veterans Day program earlier in November.
We have I believe our first grade students had their program. It's always in November or in the fall. This year we chose to do a Veterans Day theme. That was a very special, very sentimental program. We had several veterans that were honored during that ceremony or during that program. So finished that up. And that was our Voices has gotten kicked off. Our Voices, that's our chorus here at Union City Elementary School. They've been really busy. They had a couple of engagements in November, the Christmas tree lighting, and then at Discovery Park for their lighting. So really busy but successful November.
And I know I'm going to peek over at your notes. I know UT Martin basketball game tomorrow. Some of the students from here are going to attend that as well. Or actually, when this plays, it'll be earlier in the day. This will air obviously on Tuesday evening, but we're doing this recording on Monday, so I know that'll be something the kids will have a whole lot of fun at.
Yeah, so they look forward to that every year. UTM does a great job of publicizing their basketball program. Our kids look forward to going over there, watching that college game. We use that as a positive behavior reward here, so most all of our students are going to be able to attend that game tomorrow. They just look forward to going over there and being on the college, on the campus, and watching that game.
And as we get closer to Christmas, are there any other programs going on here at the elementary school?
We've got a busy December. We've got our pre-K has their annual Christmas program. That's planned for December 8th. That's at 6 p.m. at the high school. On the 12th, our Voices, again, I mentioned them, they're a busy group of kids. On the 12th, they'll be going around caroling to area nursing homes and performing for Rotary. On the 13th, we have our PTO is sponsoring a Christmas breakfast. That is $10 per person. That is for UCES students only, but $10 a person. Picture opportunities with the conductor from the Polar Express, and then Mr. and Mrs. Claus are going to be here. That's going to be in the elementary school gym. On the 16th, we have our kindergarten program. That's another annual thing that we have. Performances at 9 and 12 for the public, parents, grandparents, all of those people that want to come watch their little ones sing. On the 17th, we've got Santa coming to visit our little ones here. Our Tiny Tornado Academy and our pre-K will get a visit from Santa and Mrs. Claus. And then the 18th is probably one of the favorite days. Formerly Polar Express Day, now we call it Christmas Movie Day, Pajama Day. PTO provides hot chocolate for all of the students and the staff, and we just have a day before we get that early dismissal day on the 19th where the kids just kind of have lots of Christmas activities and fun that day.
Well, I appreciate you squeezing in this interview. It sounds like y'all are going to be very busy through the rest of this month. And if anybody wanted, that's a lot of information, and we talked about a lot of things, but if anybody has any questions or they want to get in contact with the school, how can they do that?
So if they want to, they can always call. The number here is 731-885-1632. Our PTO manages a great Facebook page. That's just Union City Elementary School PTO. They do a great job of pushing things out, sharing information, and then always Tornado Touch or just the Union City Schools Facebook page. Lots of time things are shared out through there as well.
Well, Ms. Palmer, I've heard a lot of great things about Union City Elementary School. We moved back. My kids didn't get a chance to come here. They were already past the elementary school stage of their lives, but you guys are doing a phenomenal job. You yourself are doing a great job. I appreciate you joining us on our Union City Board of Education Between Games interview, and look forward to catching up with you down the road.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-936-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Looking sharp has never been easier. 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? Five Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, Five Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC.
Nights, a rockin' gym, a history of state championships. It's special. Basketball season is special at Union City High School. Winter nights, a rockin' gym, a history of state championships. It's special. A lot of community pride rests on our athletic teams. In Union City, we feel that pride with our teams, our schools, and our people. So come out to the gym and be part of what makes this a great place to live. A tradition of excellence in academics and athletics from the city of Union City.
Accidents, dents, and dings happen. And when they do, bring your vehicle to Dunn's Auto Body, proudly serving the area since 1963. Our family-owned business provides top-quality repairs you can trust. Our technicians are ready to restore your vehicle to its best. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4. Come see us at 1318 Stad Avenue or call us for a quote at 731-885-0535. Dunn's Auto Body. Get it done and get it done right.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm, is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
This is Jeff Robertson, Hybrid Lifeline Coordinator for Lake, Obion, and Dyer counties. If someone you love is struggling with mental health or substance misuse, help is close. Call the Tennessee Red Line at 1-800-889-9789. It's your move. Make the one that saves a life.
This project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
As we get underway here as Union City boys and South Fulton boys. Union City gets the tip. We'll give you the starting lineups and our keys to the game as we get started here. But Union City right now working the ball around the perimeter underneath A shot up and good. That one made by Hollister Johnson. Nutrient Ag Solutions starting lineups: Hollister Johnson, J.B. Thompson, Tayshawn Gentry, Will Kale, and Kobe Maddox. And for South Fulton, who is going to have it taken away in the backcourt, but Kale had it for a moment, then loses it back to South Fulton. That is Stunson. Trevor Stunson, Jacob Cooley, Braden Gore, Clark Rice, and Carson Choate. 2-0 Union City. South Fulton with the basketball for the first time tonight. Rice in the corner to Gore. Gore turns around, gives it up to Cooley. Cooley drives baseline, has to kick it back out to Gore. Gore weaves his way through the defense, but has it poked away. Here is Thompson. Thompson down the lane, puts it up, goes through the underside of the rim. Nearly popped out the top before it came down. He is fouled.
Foul number 5, Stunson is first.
Stunson guilty of the foul. Junior 5'7" guard.
Thompson, shooting 2.
Johnson will get 2 foul shots here. First one up, and it is good. He'll get one more. If you're just joining us, Union City girls a winner tonight. Second free throw is good. Full court pressure by Union City, trying to turn over South Fulton here. Golden Tornadoes have a 4-0 lead. Stunson almost drug his pivot foot there. Gets it in the corner. A long one up, no good. That one missed by Gore. Rebound, Kale. Cross-court pass to Gentry. Gentry in the corner to Kale. Drives baseline, now kicks it to Johnson, who gets it out to Maddox. Maddox's three is up and good. E&H Refrigeration three-pointer from Kobe Maddox. South Fulton having a tough time here. Gets that full court pressure. Now they'll break the press, get it into front court. A shot just off the low block, up and good by Cooley. Cooley, a 6-foot freshman. Able to make something happen here. Here's a long one in the corner. Will Kale, E&H Refrigeration three-pointer. Up ahead, they'll toss it. Underneath, trying to get it to Gore. Comes up with it after having it go off his shoulder. Top of the key three by Choate, no good. Rebound to Johnson. Johnson down the lane. No one will stop him, and he'll go up and put it up and in. And a timeout on the floor. And we will take it with them. 30-second timeout. Or actually, let's keep it here. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. 12-2 the score. Union City off to a hot start, and that's exactly what our Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game. Union City wanted to get off to a hot start, and that full court pressure defense, they want to turn over South Fulton. Union City trying to get back into the win column. Those are your Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game, brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex. Score your next set of keys from Jerry and the guys today. Union City most recently in action over the weekend down in the Thanksgiving tournament, falling to Lausanne 74-63 in Memphis University School 65-47. Now 2-4 on the season. The Tornadoes have lost 3 straight after facing stiff competition in Memphis. Going back to that JCS game, there's a long pass that, did that go off the rafters? Wow. Taking a look at my notes here. Next thing I know, saw the ball ricochet off something. So to go back to Union City. Corner three by Kale, up and good. Bring him up. Will Kale with another E&H Refrigeration three-pointer. 15-2. Into front court. South Fulton gets it on the low block, this time to Choate, and we've got a foul called against, I believe this is going to go against Kale. Hey, going back to that tournament in Memphis, sophomore forward J.B. Thompson turned in strong performances in both games, scoring 21 points against Lausanne, including 4 3-pointers. Talk more about it in just a moment. Jump shot up, no good by Choate. And there is rebound by Gentry. He loses it out of bounds. It'll go back to South Fulton. Thompson had 16 against MUS. Hollister Johnson also reached double figures twice, posting 11 and 17. UC struggled offensively in stretches, managing only 6 field goals combined in the second, third quarters against Lausanne. Against unbeaten host MUS, the Twisters were outscored 40-19 in the middle periods after leading 16-9 at the end of the first quarter. So, again, another hot start here tonight for Union City. Hopefully they can keep the gas pedal down. And up ahead, here's a shot off the glass, up and good, contested there by Hollister Johnson. Johnson has scored 4 already, make it 6. A wild pass underneath will go out of bounds. They were looking for Braden Gore. Substitutions for South Fulton into the game is Joyner along with Dixon. And checking out will be Stunson and also Gore. Gave you our starting lineups earlier, presented by Nutrien Ag Solutions. Long three, almost rattled home for Kale, who's already hit from outside, but it pops out, no good. 17-2 our score. Union City with the lead in a big way here in quarter number 1. Very similar to the girls' game so far. And a near steal there by Maddox, but South Fulton rather, able to regather a long one missed there in the corner by Cooley. Now loose ball on the floor that Cooley will end up controlling, goes to the rack, puts it up, puts it in, but wipe it off. We'll have an offensive foul called against Cooley.
Offensive foul number 4, Cooley.
Looks like Cooley may have taken the brunt of it as he was slow to get up. 5 new players on the floor for Union City. Wholesale substitutions, line change, if you will, if you're a hockey fan. Braden Chisholm, Caden Robinson. Also out there is Braden Marshall, along with Aiden Lewis and Zaven Thompson. This will be Robinson giving it up on the high wing to Marshall, who tries to get it back to Robinson, but the pass is errant, goes out of bounds, back to South Fulton. Already halfway through this first quarter, and there is a steal by Lewis. Off the inbounds pass. They're trying to find Thompson in the middle. He gives it up. Now down the lane, that's Chisholm. Back to Thompson at the elbow. He'll pass to Marshall. Marshall goes to the free throw line. Down the lane, puts it off the glass, and it falls. Braden Marshall, 19-2. Union City extending that lead. Marshall with his first bucket of the night on the opposite end. A long one, no good, missed by Cooley. Up ahead on the other end, but an offensive foul. Aiden Lewis is going to be called for the charge.
Offensive foul number 25.
Basket was no good, but would not have mattered if it had fallen with the offensive foul. So after the charge call, it'll be South Fulton ball. And a near steal in backcourt there by Marshall, double teaming Joyner. Grant Joyner, the sophomore guard, 6'1". That'll be Stunson. Gets it into Gore. Excuse me, that is going to be Choate. Choate into the corner to Cooley. Drives baseline. Wild shot, no good. He took a hard tumble on the other end. A shot underneath, up and good for for Robinson. That's Caden Robinson. 21-2, and another steal here by Union City. That's Marshall, and it goes out of bounds. Thought he had control of it. South Fulton knocks it out, so we'll stay with Union City, but Marshall had a chance to pick it up. Squirted out of his hands, but then off a Red Devil. Get it into Thompson, who gets underneath. Chisholm didn't realize there was nobody behind him. A three missed out top by Robinson, and a loose ball underneath. It's last touched by South Fulton. That may have been Gore that it went off of. 96 seconds to play here in the first. Into Robinson. Down to Thompson. Thompson, great position, puts it off the window. Zayvon Thompson, the 6'4" freshman, puts it in. 23-2, with 1:27 full timeout. And we will hold it right here. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout on the floor with Union City out to a 21-point lead here in the first quarter. It has been all Golden Tornadoes, not only here in the boys' game, but here in the girls' game as well. Back in the girls' game, you got to see Coach Story, who we will talk to at halftime. Got a chance to play a bunch of players because of the margin of victory. And here in the boys' game, it started out that way, but this game's got a lot more basketball to go. We've still got 3 more quarters. But South Fulton certainly has dug themselves in a big hole here early, trailing by 21. Officials have blown their whistles a couple times, waiting for South Fulton to break the huddle. They're going to set the ball on the court in a moment if they don't get back out on the floor. We saw that last week against JCS here. This time the officials will wait on them. South Fulton inbounds. This is Trevor Stunson working against Chisholm. Stunson back to Joyner. Joyner crosses the midcourt stripe before he spins there on the far sideline. He'll take the jump shot just outside of the lane, and he is able to knock it down. 23-4. Joyner's first bucket. Aiden Lewis puts it on the floor, loses it. Into the hands of Stunson. Under a minute to play, Stunson picks up his dribble, shovels it back to Dixon. Dixon gets caught on the baseline, has to get it to his teammate Joyner. Now they find on the high wing, that is Choate. Choate drives to the elbow. He's stuck, and ball will go out of bounds into the Union City student section. Last touch by a Red Devil. 38.3 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Union City with the ball. We'll see if they'll hold for the final shot. Marshall at the elbow, shovels it back to Robinson, who gets it to Lewis. Lewis with a floater in the lane. It touches every part of the rim and will fall through. 25-4. Lead back to 21. Choate at the foul line, loses the handle. Stolen away by Robinson. Robinson takes it up, puts it in, takes it the distance. And at the buzzer, South Fulton won't have a chance to get it back into play. 27-4 at the end of the first quarter. Union City leads South Fulton in a big way here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
Your
business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth as we start quarter number 2 with Union City on top of South Fulton, 27-4. South Fulton with the ball. Stunson goes into the lane, and we'll have a jump ball. Tying that one up for Union City is J.B. Thompson. Back to the original starting five for Union City to start the second. And looks like the starters for South Fulton as well: Choate, Rice, Gore, Stunson, and Cooley. And off to Kale on the high wing. He gets it to Johnson. Into the corner to Maddox. Maddox trying to give and go there, but has it tipped by the South Fulton defender, Stunson. Now Johnson takes the pass. Popped out of his hands, able to regather it. He gets it to Thompson. Thompson thought about driving into the lane, pulls back. Now he will go down the lane. Tough shot, a lot of contact. And it's South Fulton ball, and now we've got a loose ball on the court, and everybody's down there diving for it, but it stays with South Fulton somehow, some way. Now, then there was almost another steal there by Maddox, and throwing it into the corner is South Fulton, and there is nobody home. Some discombobulation out there by both teams. Ends up costing South Fulton the possession. Turnover for the Red Devils. 27-4 with 6:42 and counting here in the second quarter. Maddox, shot fake, now drives baseline, passes back out to Johnson. Johnson's three short, no good. Rebound in the hands of Cooley. Cooley shovels it to Rice. Rice will take it across the timeline. He gets it to Stunson on the other side of the court, who he goes down to the low block, picks up his dribble, has to toss it out to Rice. Rice, dangerous cross-court pass that was almost picked off by Thompson. That being J.B. Thompson. I've seen Zaven Thompson as well. Always makes it more interesting when you have several players with the same last name. Three in the corner. This one off the mark by Rice. Offensive rebound belongs to South Fulton. They throw it away out to Thompson. Thompson goes to the rack, and he is fouled by Cooley. Jacob Cooley, a 6-foot freshman, guilty of the infraction. His second team's first here in the second quarter. Kobe Maddox gets the inbound, sends it out top. A three, up and good. NH Refrigeration three-pointer by J.B. Thompson. 30-4 the score. Stunson will back it out near the top of the key. Now bounces it over now into the corner. Back out to Rice. Rice on the high wing. He works his way out top before he gives it to Stunson. Foul line jumper by Joyner after getting the pass is no good. Into the hands of Cale. Maddox will walk it up. Going against Stunson here. Throws it in the corner to Gentry. Gentry to Thompson underneath to Johnson. Johnson double team there. Man wide open in the corner. That is Cale. His three no good. Johnson with the offensive rebound. Put back no good. Gets another one. Goes back. And this time he puts it up and good. Hollister Johnson with a couple opportunities there. That height really playing a big advantage for Union City. And a three on the other end for South Fulton. And that's Clark Rice, the senior. 32-7. Union City with the lead. And a steal by Rice. Knocked out of the hands of Johnson into the hands of Rice. And knocked out of bounds here on the near side, but it'll stay with South Fulton. Substitutions coming in for the Red Devils. Seeing Gore and Joyner go out. And that's Dixon and Choate coming back in. Starting five for Union City. They started the second quarter. I don't believe anybody's even come out for the Golden Tornadoes. Stunson passes out to Rice. His three is no good. Maddox skies for the rebound. And Union City will look to grow their lead even more. It's 32-7. And we're over halfway home until halftime. Whistle away from the ball. Foul called against the team in red and white. Trevor Stunson guilty of the personal foul. Second team foul. And it was away from the ball, so no free throws. Hollister Johnson will trigger the inbound. They get it out to Maddox. Maddox, he'll get it to Thompson. Thompson says, you're going to leave me wide open. I'm just going to knock it down. Another E&H refrigeration trifecta from J.B. Thompson. And now another line change coming for head coach Bill Cale. 35-7, Union City all over South Fulton. Maybe two quick ones here tonight. Girls game finished early. They had a running clock there in the late third, or through the fourth quarter. Here's a loose ball on the floor and a jump ball called as Thompson and Stunson were battling for it. And that will be the end of the starters' night for at least now. Can't imagine we'd see those guys back in for the last 3:21. They may start the second half. They're getting Lewis, Chisholm, Thompson, along with Robinson. And we're missing one other man out there. Shot underneath, no good. This one missed by Dixon. Rebound, Zaven Thompson. Lewis will go down to the low block. Tosses it to the free throw line. Goes to the rack. No good. Missed by Robinson. That other player is Braden Marshall. O's with the 5 on the floor underneath. South Fulton had a man wide open. Can't handle the pass up ahead on the steal. This is off the window, up and good by Braden Marshall. Marshall's got 4. Lead is at 30 with 2.5 to play. 3 up and good this time. It's Clark Rice. Called his name a couple times tonight. And we will have what call? As soon as Union City got it into front court, there was a whistle. I think anybody's called a timeout. They called travel. I'm not sure I've seen that very many times where the officials talk about a travel call. South Fulton's using this as a pseudo timeout somehow. Just a simple travel call. South Fulton went to the bench for a moment. Officials didn't call him back out on the floor, so they got a chance to chat for a moment. Joyner with it on the high wing, sends it over to Rice. Rice has made a couple threes, but here's a steal as Chisholm takes it away. Up ahead to Marshall. Marshall thought about slamming it down, but then puts it off the glass with a little finger roll. It's up and good. 39-10. .150 to go, and a long three up and good on the near side here off the wing. It's Joyner. 39-13 is South Fulton. He's had a couple three-pointers this quarter. 96 seconds to go. Lewis at the top. Goes to the elbow, now tosses it in the corner. Marshall drives baseline, gets it to Zaven Thompson. Thompson out to Robinson. Robinson drives, puts it off the window, no good. Thompson picks up the offensive rebound, puts it up, puts it in. 41-13, his fourth point of the evening. This second unit, if you will, has played extremely well, and here's a loose ball that goes out of bounds. Last touched by Union City, so it'll stay with South Fulton. 64 ticks left until halftime. We'll have Coach Mason Story come up here and join us. We'll talk stats in that girls' game. Also give you stats from the boys' game as well. Joyner to Rice. Rice, now they're starting to close out on him. Somebody's going to have to get on Joyner. He gets the pass back. He puts it up, and he swishes another. 41-16, and South Fulton trying to whittle down this lead a little bit before going into the locker room. Chisholm will take it off the dribble, put it on the floor, put it up and in. Nifty move there by Chisholm for his first two of the evening. 43-16. Union City still holding on to a big lead. Here's a wide open player on the backside that catches the pass. Gore misses the shot, though. Union City with the rebound. Here's Chisholm going to the hoop. There's nobody there. He says, I will simply send it home. 45-16, and that will be the end of the first half. 45-16. Union City will go to the locker room with a big lead over South Fulton, and you're listening to it all right here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and Radio NWTN.com.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Here in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and Radio NWTN.com, we will get to our Jerry Ward Autoplex post-game coaches interview, and we might as well call it our between the half interview, or the at the half interview with Coach Story, as we are talking after Union City gets the win over South Fulton. Coach, you got a lot of players out on the floor tonight. I know this had to feel good to get the win, especially, and I hate to bring up a bad memory, but last time out here, the half-court shot by JCS, and then you guys went to that Thanksgiving tournament. You played Henry County, and your second half shooting not where you wanted it to be, but tonight you came out clicking on all cylinders offensively.
and we were able to force some turnovers and, like, what we like to do, get some easy baskets going the other way. Kind of started off a little bit slow, but then we were able to force some turnovers and get out and run a little bit. I still thought we struggled to shoot the basketball a little bit there in that first half. We couldn't get the lid off of it, and lots of good looks didn't happen to go in for us. But we were able to string together baskets and expand the lead, and we got contributions from tons of kids tonight and some valuable experience for some kids, and very proud of how all of our kids competed and played.
One player I really want to key in on, and that's Ansley Sadler. I know she plays several minutes for you in just about every game that I've covered this year, but really outstanding performance for her tonight, 5 of 9 shooting, 13 points. We don't keep up with rebounds, but I think in steals, and I think she was also very active in those categories as well. But we named her our top performer of the game. Great night for her.
Yeah, I'm super proud of Ainsley. She works extremely hard, and she puts in tons of time for us, and she's just a sophomore, and she hadn't had a whole lot of playing time throughout her career yet. But, like you said, you've seen her getting tons of playing time. I think she's fit 20-something minutes a game this year for us. So we're expecting her to come in and fill a void for us that we lost last year with some kids. And she's done a good job for us so far. I'm just tickled that, she handles the ball pretty well, and she's a good facilitator. I was tickled to see her put it in the hole a little bit tonight and hopefully gain some confidence, and she can continue that going forward.
And you touched on it a moment ago, and we're going to talk on Tornado Talk. I'm going to get a chance to talk to you tomorrow, and that'll be on Froggy 99.3 tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, and we'll go in more in depth about this game and also some of the last couple games that you guys have played. But, you got a chance to get everybody in, and that means a lot to those younger girls that have been, they work just as hard in practice as your starters. And to get out there and get minutes with the gym filled up, their students, fellow students over there rooting for them, that's really special for them because they're all out there working, but they don't also get the same amount of minutes just because, only so many players can play, and also a lot of times those players are younger.
Yeah, and they do a great job of giving us a look every single day in practice, whether they're coming in and trying to mimic an offense or they're coming in and playing defense on our guy or our kids that play predominantly most of the minutes. They come in and they give us a good effort every single day. So it's definitely good to get them out there and get them some experience on the floor in a varsity game. And super proud of our older kids, Shanila and Uriah and Blair. They didn't play any in the second half, but they were their biggest fans over on the bench. So, we've got a pretty good culture going, and we can't ask for much more from our kids. They're great kids, and they support each other, and they work for each other, and just proud to be their coach.
Back on the road on Friday night, 5:30, I believe, is the tip time against USJ. A lot of folks excited about that one, and down in Jackson, so we'll have the broadcast for you. Coach, you guys, again, we'll talk more about that tomorrow on Tornado Talk, but have a safe trip down there, and hopefully we're talking after another big win on Friday night.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot. That's Coach Mason's story after Union City gets the win here against South Fulton on our Jerry Ward Autoplex post-game interview. And when we come back, we will give you stats and get you ready for the second half between South Fulton and Union City boys as Union City leads at 45-16 here at the half on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City, and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-936-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Looking sharp has never been easier. Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? Five Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, Five Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member of FINRA, SIPC.
Basketball season is special at Union City High School. Winter nights, a rockin' gym, a history of state championships. It's special. A lot of community pride rests on our athletic teams. In Union City, we feel that pride with our teams, our schools, and our people. So come out to the gym and be part of what makes this a great place to live. A tradition of excellence in academics and athletics from the city of Union City.
Accidents, dents, and dings happen. And when they do, bring your vehicle to Dunn's Auto Body, proudly serving the area since 1963. Our family-owned business provides top-quality repairs you can trust. Our technicians are ready to restore your vehicle to its best. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4. Come see us at 1318 Stad Avenue or call us for a quote at 731-885-0535. Dunn's Auto Body. Get it done and get it done right. Back here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. Give you these halftime statistics quickly. Leading the scoring for South Fulton, it is Joyner who has 8, Rice has 6, Cooley has 2. For Union City, they are led in scoring by J.B. Thompson. He's got 8, along with also Johnson, who has 8. And we see a ball roll out of bounds that will go to South Fulton. 6 for Kale, 6 for Marshall. And it looks like Robinson, Lewis, Zaven Thompson all have 4 and 3 for Maddox. That's your scoring in the first half. It is the starters for Union City to get us going here in the second half. Starters for South Fulton as well. And there's a turnover by the Red Devils. So after back-to-back turnovers, See if Union City can get the scoring started here in quarter number 3, leading 45-16. Kobe Maddox at the elbow, turns around and chest pass back to Kale. In the corner, it's Thompson. Thompson step back three. We've seen him hit a couple already tonight. No good. Rebound in the hands of Gore. He gets it to Stunson. Stunson is the point guard on this team. Pass to Rice in the corner to Choate. Long pass to Stunson. Stunson at the free throw line. Bounce pass. A short jump shot right outside of the lane. No good. Missed by Choate. Johnson hands off to Gentry. Gentry goes to the hoop, puts it up short, no good. He goes to the floor. Looks like he's going to be okay. No whistle. And here's a near steal by Johnson. Rice controls it, tries to get it to Stunson on the opposite side of the floor, but throws it over his head. It will end up being Union City ball. Golden Tornadoes and South Fulton continue to trade turnovers, miss shots. In the corner to Kale. Kale drives to the elbow, puts up the jump shot. It rims out, no good. Rebound belongs to Gore and the Red Devils. Played almost 2 minutes here. Still waiting for our first bucket of the second half. Rice, he'll be doubled. They get it in the opposite corner. Three short, no good. This one missed by Cooley. Gale hands it to Maddox. Maddox at the circle. Pacing back and forth. Now he will give up the bounce pass to Johnson. Johnson to Kale. Kale thought about the shot. Drives to the free throw line. Kicks back out to Johnson. Johnson to the low block. Passes out to Kale. Kale shot no good. Rice with the rebound. That was a good block out by Rice. He wasn't there. Kale was going to have another opportunity at it. 5.5 to play here. Rice will pull up for three. This one's short, no good. And Johnson had it for a moment, taken away by Gore. Players all over the floor, and a jump ball, possession arrow in the direction of the Red Devils. And Union City will send 5 new players onto the floor. Chisholm, Lewis, Robinson, Zaven Thompson, and also Marshall. So that second unit, if you will. Marshall thought he had a chance at getting that one. Now he does take it away. Marshall will go up with it, puts it up, puts it in. The hoop of the heart. I think this is the first time all night in either game that we've seen an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play. I think there was one in the girls' game. Certainly not one here in the boys' game in the first half. Marshall's free throw is no good off the back of the rim, and he will chase down the rebound. And a foul called on the loose ball. Rice was trying to get it back from him. Rice, the guilty party. Marshall already has 8 points. In the corner, he catches it. They work it around to Lewis. Lewis steps inside the foul line, tosses it back out to Robinson. Now it's up in the hands of Marshall. Marshall, here's Zaven Thompson with a jump shot in the short corner, up and good. And a foul whistle, and it's going to be a push foul.
Foul number 20, Dixon, his first.
Called against Dixon, his first, team's third, and it's going to be another three-point play opportunity for Union City. See if Thompson can do what his teammate couldn't just a few moments ago. Free throw is no good. Thompson with 6 of his own tonight. (49-16). Union City has built a big lead here, nearly halfway home in the third quarter. In the corner, pass caught, shot up and good by Jacob Cooley. (49-18). That's the first basket of the second half for South Fulton. Robinson picks up his dribble as he stands just inside the free throw line, tosses it back on the wing to Chisholm. Chisholm tried to spin against the defender, Rice. Gives it up on the opposite wing to Lewis. Lewis goes down the lane, passes out to Marshall. Marshall will go down the lane himself, puts up a shot, and he is fouled. Take your pick here. Could be against either one of these South Fulton players, including Cooley or Dixon. They call it against Cooley. That was either Dixon or Choate that was also in there.
Number 4, Brandon Marshall.
Marshall's going to get 2 foul shots. First one is short, no good. Into the game for South Fulton is Andrew Bradley. He comes in for Gavin Dixon. Clock stands still with 3:46 to play in the third. Union City looking to get to half a century, and they will there with that free throw from Marshall. He goes 1 of 2 from the line, 50-18. Joyner throws it in the corner. Now an entry pass that's poked away and up ahead. Union City's got an opportunity, but it's missed there by Marshall. One and done for the Golden Tornadoes as South Fulton goes to work in the corner. This is Bradley. Now at the elbow, they give it to Cooley. Cooley's shot is short. It's his own miss. Goes up on the baseline. Floater up and good.
2 points by Cooley.
Jacob Cooley, a freshman that plays on the wing. He has had some flashes tonight. Cooley has 6 points. Zaven Thompson with the jump shot, no good. But he is fouled after the shot attempt. They're going to give him free throws.
Foul number 34, Bradley, his first.
Bradley went and got him with the body after he had released the shot. Zaven Thompson's first free throw is no good. There's been an area tonight that Union City has fell a little short from, and that's the free throw line. Seen a couple misses here in the third quarter. Nonetheless, Golden Tornadoes have a 30-point lead, make it 31, 1 of 2 from Thompson. He now has 7. Rice tries to get it to Bradley underneath. Jumped up, but just could not make the catch, so another turnover by the Red Devils. Crowd starting to thin here a little bit in the waning moments of the third quarter. We approach 8:15. Lewis works his way to the foul line at the elbow, picks up his dribble. Somebody's going to have to come help. Tosses it out to Robinson, who gets it to Chisholm on the wing. Works his way to the top. Now tosses it on the opposite wing to Lewis. Lewis one-on-one. Drives, puts it up, puts it in, and he's fouled. Hayden Lewis, another one of these young, impressive players. He is a freshman. Standing at 6'2", plays that forward position. Very skilled player. And here comes some new troops. Jack Theobald out there with Mitchell, and also Montgomery. And also checking in will be McCoy. Free throw missed by Lewis, but Theobald with the board. Gets it to Lewis at the top. You have to wonder at the next dead ball if Lewis is going to come out of the game. Theobald. He passes at the top to McCoy, who gives it to Lewis. Lewis goes down the lane, passes out. Montgomery will shoot the three. Up and good. E&H Refrigeration three-pointer by Clayton Montgomery. And we'll have a foul called at midcourt against Union City's Mitchell. Evan Williams comes in for South Fulton. And bounded in the backcourt by the Red Devils to Bradley. He gives it to Rice. Rice steps inside the three-point line, picks up his dribble, tosses it out top to Gore. Gore spins his way to the foul line, now tosses it back out. They get Bradley, who goes baseline, and he has it taken away by Lewis. Lewis races into front court, goes down the lane, puts it up, no good, too strong. And another offensive rebound. This time it's McCoy. And he's fouled.
Foul number 34, Bradley, his second.
Bradley picks up his second foul.
Number 34, Amal McCoy.
McCoy's first free throw is up and good. McCoy is a freshman, stands 6'3". I have him listed as a center. Of course, nowadays in basketball, really everybody's almost positionless. Second free throw also good, hits them both, 58-20. Full court pressure here by Union City with 60 seconds to go in the third quarter, and Rice will almost lose the handle going to the floor, and a foul called. Going to go against Theobald.
31, Theobald, his first, second team foul.
His first, second team foul. And bounding into their own basket, they get it into Bradley. Bradley just outside of the lane, pulls up and hits. 58-22. Lewis to the opposite wing to Theobald. Theobald goes into the lane, tries to put up the shot, does, no good. Offensive rebound belongs to McCoy. Now Union City trying to regather themselves here as Lewis goes down the lane, kicks to Theobald, who finds Montgomery, top of the key, up and good. Montgomery's hit 2 3-pointers, E&H Refrigeration three-pointer by Clayton Montgomery. He's got 6. Rice cut off there as he is just outside of the lane. Tries to find his teammate. They'll save it inbounds. 6 seconds to shoot. Pulls up and hits. Does Braden Gore. 61-24, and Theobald will not get a shot before we start the fourth quarter. 8 minutes remaining. And this one is Union City leads big going into the fourth quarter, 61-24, and you're listening to it here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 at RadioNWTN.com.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
This is Jeff Robertson, Hybrid Lifeline Coordinator for Lake, Obion, and Dyer counties. If someone you love is struggling with mental health or substance misuse, help is close. Call the Tennessee Red Line at 1-800-889-9789. It's your move. Make the one that saves a life.
This project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
Our score, Union City 61, South Fulton 24. We'll give you a Reynolds Brothers Tire Company and Union City and Martin scoreboard update. Syracuse in the ACC SEC Challenge has upset Tennessee tonight 62-60. Golden Tornadoes with the ball. Zaven Thompson into the game now, replacing Aiden Lewis. Rest of the players from the end of the third quarter still out there. Theobald will go baseline. He puts it up, rolls off the rim. Don't know how that one didn't fall. Theobald, Montgomery, Zaven Thompson, McCoy, and Mitchell. Those are the five on the floor for Union City. We'll give you the five for South Fulton in just a moment. Rice is one of them. He takes a three. It's no good, and he is fouled on the three-point attempt, and the clock is running here in the fourth quarter. So it should be a relatively short fourth. Joyner on the floor, along with Choate, Bradley, and Gore. Rice at the free throw line to shoot three. First one is good. Actually hit the back of the rim. It bounced, hit the front of the rim, and fell through. Shooter's roll, I guess you'd say there. Second one rattles home. 2 of 3. Can he get the hat trick? The lefty sends it home, and he only gets 2 of 3. Quickly, Union City in front court. That was Mitchell who lost the handle, and Union City's trying to get the ball back. It goes out of bounds to the Red Devils. Substitution for South Fulton, as we'll see Austin Bradley come in for Andrew Bradley. Bradley for Bradley. 5.5 to play as Rice pulls up just outside of the lane. Jump shot no good. Zaven Thompson skies for the rebound. Gets it up ahead to teammate Mitchell. Mitchell tosses it out top to McCoy. McCoy goes down low and puts it off the glass up and good. 63-26. McCoy's got 4. On the opposite end, jumper in the lane, up and good by Carson Choate. 68-28, or 63-28 rather. .450 and counting. We'll talk to head coach Bill Cale at the end of the game. Zaven Thompson, what a move for the big fella. Puts it on the floor, a little pirouette in the lane, making it look easy. 2 more for the talented freshman, 65-28. Pushes that one up and off the glass on the other end. That's Choate again. 65-30. 35-point advantage for the purple and gold. 4 minutes to play here in the third. There goes Thompson again. Boy, he is making the most of his minutes. That one falls off the rim, but he's going to get 2 foul shots. Foul called against the sophomore Austin Bradley. Thompson trying to break into double figures. He's got 9. Make it 10. Shot it, got it. Mitchell will come out for Union City. See Kylan Fuller his first action of the evening. 66-30, make it, no, thought that one may fall. It did not, kicked off the rim. It stays 66-30. South Fulton with 3:10 to go here, and a steal by the newly entered Fuller. It's a steal down low. Now he almost has it stolen back before he tosses it to Montgomery, who gives it to McCoy, gives it back up. Jump shot right there at the elbow, up and good by Kylan Fuller. He's a sophomore, stands 5'10". He's in the scorebook with his first 2 of the evening. And a foul called. Going to be called against Fuller as he was trying to be aggressive with Rice. Coming up the court, trying to get a steal. Saban Thompson will go out, and we'll see Mitchell come back in. Baseline jump shot up and good. This one made by Joyner. 68-32, Joyner. He's got 10 points. And foul is Fuller was making his way down to the low block. They call it on Rice, his third. Second team. Stunson comes back in for Rice. Also out there now is Bentley Allen. Make sure and get everybody's name on the radio who's on the floor. Here's a shot underneath, missed by McCoy. Also out there for South Fulton is Colton Herring. A lot of substitutions here late. And a foul called against, I believe this is going to go against Fuller again for Union City.
Foul number 12, Fuller, his second.
60 seconds to play, 68-32 our score. Union City leads in a big way over South Fulton. Looking for a double-header sweep tonight are the Golden Tornadoes. Get it in underneath. And it's taken away by Theobald. Theobald finally able to gather it in. As they were going for Bradley in the lane. Montgomery thought about taking another three. Drives to the elbow. Kicks back to Theobald. The student section trying to convince him to take the shot. And there's one going down the lane. No good. Missed by McCoy. Stunson loses the ball out of bounds, and that will probably do it. 10 seconds to play. Union City will most likely dribble this one out. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, and that's exactly what they're going to do. 68-32 is going to be the final score as we transition into our post-game show. Union City a winner tonight in the girls' game and in the boys' game. 68-32, the final score here in the boys' game. And stay tuned as we will start our 5 seasons Mint Shop in Union City and Martin post-game show right after this from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chevrolet and GMC, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at HermanJenkins.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
68-32, Union City a winner here in our 5 Seasons Mint Shop in Union City and Martin postgame show. Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. Oddly similar, the girls and boys game tonight. At halftime of the girls game, it was 41-9. Union City girls got the win 64-21, and in the boys game, 45-16 was the score at the half. And the purple and gold were able to get the win 68-32 in the boys game. We're still tabulating statistics, so let's take one more time out. When we come back, we will have our statistics finished up, and we'll give you those. And also, we're awaiting head coach Bill Kale here on our 5 Seasons Bench Shop in Union City and Martin postgame show. We'll also name our ARS Roofing, American Roofing Soft Wash Player of the Game here on Froggy 99.3 and RadioNWTN.com.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we are here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Here in our 5 Seasons Mint Shop in Union City and Martin postgame show. And ready for our Jerry Ward Autoplex postgame coaches interview. Well, you couldn't have timed that one any better. Head coach Bill Kale. Coach, we're going to get into it more tomorrow when we meet up and talk on Tornado Talk about your guys' experience over the past weekend in Memphis against 2 really good teams. But you think back to all the way back to the last time you guys were in action here against JCS. It's been a little while since you tasted victory, but you came out here tonight, really took control early on, built a big lead, got a chance to play a lot of guys. And before we get into all that, just overall thoughts about your team's performance tonight.
Felt like we got off to a great start, and that kind of gave us a chance, like you said, to play multiple kids, gave us a chance to work on some different things defensively. And then we had put in a couple of things offensively this week. So it was just a good opportunity to get a lot of kids in the game and to work on a few things that we hadn't, when you work on stuff against your own teammates and they kind of know what's coming, it's one thing. But when you can do it against another opponent, then you get some benefit out of that. So I was proud that we got to do that tonight.
One other thing, key statistic that I think as a coach you've really got to be happy to see is a lot of times when you get in games like this where in the second half that lead gets stretched out, you start playing more players. You gave up 16 in the first half. You gave up 16 in the second half. So your defensive effort really didn't fall off, and they didn't sub a ton of guys. They had a lot of starters in there throughout that second half.
Yeah, I mean, our kids work hard, and they come in and score the ball and played defense well. So just proud, again, to get everybody in the game. Some of them hadn't had any had any taste of getting on the varsity floor, so it was good to get those guys in. You know, they come to practice every day and do the things that everybody else does. So I was just excited about getting some of those guys in.
One player I want to key in on here, and he's most likely going to be our top performer of the game, Zaven Thompson. He's a guy who we've seen him play throughout the season, but you really saw him tonight have an opportunity to have a big impact. He got 10 points. If I'm trusting my son's stats here, he's getting better. He said he went 4 of 4 shooting and really active out there, trying to go after loose balls, getting rebounds. He's a big body for you that a lot of teams don't have a luxury to have a player like that, but he's young. He's going to continue to grow, literally and figuratively, but he played extremely well here tonight, I thought.
You know, I've been coaching for, I guess this is going on 26 years, and Zaven is one of my favorite kids I've ever coached. And I remember as a 6th grader in middle school, I was like, man, you know, big kids, it just takes longer for them to develop and get, you know, sometimes they got that baby deer, you know, they're growing so fast and they're a little awkward, and it didn't matter if I'm getting on him or whatever. He is going to look at me and he is going to say yes sir, and he is going to try to do it to what we're trying to ask him to do. And it's he's always going to work hard, and he's slowly, you know, he's coming around. He had a great 8th grade year for us last year, and he's just a super great kid, and I like to see him have success out there on the court.
Again, we're going to talk more in depth tomorrow on Tornado Talk. But, Coach, I want to give you a minute here. I know you've got a game coming up Friday. You guys travel down. A great opportunity for your team to go down and showcase yourselves against USJ. I know that's a game that this team's looking forward to on Friday evening.
Yeah, we are. And, you know, yesterday during practice, you know, our focus was trying to get back to 500 this week, you know, get this win tonight and go put forth a good effort on Friday night. And, you know, it's a late game and, you know, some different things. But, you know, winning is sweeter than losing. So, you know, we want to try to get back to 500 this week, and we know we'll have some good competition when we go there. And, you know, hopefully there's several people in the stands. So just another opportunity for us to get better on Friday night.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you taking some time and getting up here so quickly. You always do such a great job of that. Congrats on the win, and we'll talk to you more tomorrow about this past weekend tonight and also what you got coming up on Tornado Talk.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. That's head coach Bill Kale after Union City gets the win over South Fulton tonight. It was a doubleheader sweep, and we come back. We will officially name our top performer of the game, and we will close things out by thanking all of our sponsors. You've been listening to it all right here on the 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin postgame show on Froggy 99.3 and Radio NWTN.com.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the Meat Shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the Meat Shop. It's what's for dinner.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at KaiserWellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Closing things out here in the Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City Martin postgame show, we're going to name our American Roofing Soft Wash ARS Roofing top performer of the game tonight. It is going to be Zaven Thompson with a seal of approval from head coach Bill Kale. We didn't have to have that, but you could tell by the way he glowingly talked about that young man. Just an absolute great teammate, player, and a contributor. And really tonight got a chance to get double figures, 4-4 shooting, big impactful game for him. Union City gets the sweep tonight over South Fulton in a big way in both the girls and boys games. Again, they're going to be back in action. Stream only. It'll be a video stream only on Friday night when these two clubs head down to Jackson to take on JCS. Or excuse me, USJ. It's USJ. It's getting late. So let's say a special thank you to all of our broadcast sponsors who've made tonight possible, including Herman Jenkins Motors, Domino's Pizza in Union City, Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Services, Jerry Ward Autoplex, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Commercial Bank and Trust, Meat Shop, E&H Refrigeration, Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, Union City Board of Education, Kaiser Pharmacy, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, E&H Refrigeration, Allen Searcy Builders, ATA CPAs and Advisors, or Investment Management, the City of Union City, Dunn's Auto Body, and also the Obion County Prevention Coalition. Don't forget, Tornado Talk tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, presented by E&H Refrigeration. Until then, we say goodnight from Union City High School.